Hi guys. So I've had something on my mind and I just wanted to kind of just put it out there. This is in relation to all direct sales, network marketing, I don't know if there's other names to call them, all of those type of businesses. I know that they are a whole lot more common now, especially utilizing social media with it. Just because obviously it makes sense. We are a technology age. And so I'm not so much talking about my company. I'm just going to do more of a general thing. Just, I guess I didn't think about too much when I first started. But for those out there, make sure that you are educated if you do decide to join a company. Okay, I'm not saying a specific one, just in general. Okay, you need to do some research. How long has that company been around? Do they have products that are unique or one of a kind? Do they have great reviews, and a lot of them? How many representatives or distributors do they have? Meaning, are they flooded? The only statistic I know offhand is It Works has 140,000 DTs and Avon has 6 million. So obviously there's a big difference. How well do they pay? So their compensation plan. And then taking a step back a little bit, who is the person that is trying to sign you up? Okay. It would, I guess I should probably share my story. So I had a really, really good friend. I call her my soul sister. She's the one that introduced me to my company. Okay. But our personalities are very, very different. I knew she was going through things at the time, and for me, I knew that if I signed with her, that I would pretty much just be on my own and self-motivate, self-teach, everything. And so for me, it was kind of like, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it big because that's just my personality. And so I feel bad, and she was mad at me for a while. We love each other, so she's okay, but I ended up signing with somebody else, Jessica Pearson. Pretty much, like, I knew that if I was going to do it, I wanted to do it really, really well, and I wanted to be directly underneath somebody that was already successful, and I knew was in it for, like, the long term. That's just how I am. I'm go big or go home. So, anyways, whoever you sign up underneath, whether it's your legging company, makeup company, whatever, you kind of need to be, like, smart about it. Now, if it's like your bestie and you're looking to just make a couple dollars, maybe for, I don't know, mani-pedi hobby money, kind of thing, go for it. Do whatever you guys want to do. However, if you are actually serious and want to make hundreds, thousands, retire yourself, your spouse, go on your dream vacations, pay off all your debt, that kind of mentality, then you need to be very, very smart with who you sign up with. Okay. I know it's easier said than done, just about, like, because I get it, because I got reamed at with signing with somebody else. But just be smart. Now, looking at the person that is asking you to join their team, you need to ask them how long they've been signed up, how many customers they have underneath of them, how many distributors or representatives they have underneath of them, what kind of training do they provide, and that kind of thing. I think that's pretty much it on my mind. But you need to make sure that if you sign up, you have the proper tools to, like, equip yourself to make sure you're successful, kind of thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then sign up fees. I don't know. When I first signed up, I was never going to sign up with a company ever. Like, I admit that, like, I turned my nose up to it. Like, I was such a snot. Now, I didn't think bad about the people doing it. It was just like, oh, I'll never do that, no. But the more I'm in it, the more I realize with, like, the little stuff, and I'm paying more attention to, like, little comments people make with, like, other companies, because I'm curious, right? One big thing was sign-up fees. Like, I think it's just crazy with some of these prices that you have to sign up with. The last two, one was a clothing company, and it was $10,000 to $15,000 to sign up. The other one was a vitamin company, and it was near 1,000, I believe. That's just insane. Like, I think that's totally insane, because who in their right mind has that kind of money just lying around? Like, crazy. So be smart, you guys. Like, you don't want to go in debt your first day. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. The whole beauty of direct marketing and all of that is making money on the side, at home. But you definitely don't want to go in debt with it. And it's great because it's not like your traditional business where, you have to have, the building costs and the rent and the electricity, and uniforms and staff and all of that. Like, no. Times are changing. That is for sure. I get that more than ever before, and I think it's awesome. I do love that now, like, I'm not so judgmental like I was, that's for sure. I give more props to people. So anyways, that's all I really want to say. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, join my team. Because whoever follows my page, if you feel it in your heart, and that we connect in that way, then cool, kind of thing. I'm not one to just, like, throw on here how desperate I am that I need you on my team. Because I know for a fact that this is not for everybody, So anyways, that's all I got to say. So take care.